there's not enough time in the day. You don't have enough time to get things done. Well, this is the video for you. Hey, wonderful educators. I'm Jill Waters, your Oasis mentor, and I have some great life hacks for you today. These are life hacks that are going to help you to find more time in your day. Now, technically, we know we only have 24 hours in a day, but there are small things that you can do to help you to maximize on that time. So let's get started. The first thing that you can do is to have a small morning planning. So in the morning, if you just spend 5 to 10 minutes each morning, or if you want to do it the night before, just prioritizing what are the things that I need to do tomorrow, or what are the things that I need to do for today to make sure that I maximize this day. Make small goals for the day, prioritize what activities you need to get done, urgent versus important versus, hey, this can wait to another day or later on in the day. This will help you maximize your time because you'll be focused on getting those things done that you need to get done. Another great thing you can do is called time blocking. So you can designate specific times in the day for breaks, personal activities, or for focused work. For example, in the mornings, my morning time, my block is set. I know between 4 in the morning and 6 in the morning, I work out, I do yoga, I journal, I pray, and I meditate. That is my morning block. I know from 4 to 6, that time is designated for that. I know when I take breaks at work, when I take the students to specials, I know, hey, I'm going to take a walk at that time. Just 5 to 10 minute walk. I know, hey, when I drop them off at lunch, another 5 to 10 minute walk. I know in the evenings, I might set this set block of time for I'm going to get my assignments done for class, or I'm going to work a little bit on this thing or that thing, or this time in the day, I'm going to stop and I'm going to take a walk, or I'm going to work out, or I'm going to read a book. But time blocking is an effective way to focus on things you need to do during the day and make sure that you get those things done. Now, this is a really good one, guys, but it can be challenging. I get it. I used to wake up I would set the alarm clock for 5 o'clock or 5:30, and then I would hit snooze, 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 snooze until about 6 o'clock. And then I would jump up, say a quick, thank you, Lord, help me for this day, and we're going to do great. Thank you, Lord, thank you, and get started running around, getting ready for work, the whole thing. And gradually over time, because that just was not working for me, gradually over time, I got better and better with my morning routine. And my morning routine is very similar to when I was getting up at 5. I was still doing yoga, journaling, praying, but I was doing smaller blocks of time. And for me, I needed more time. So now I get up, I work out, I do some type of weight training or some type of core or strength training. I do yoga, I journal, I pray, and I meditate. 2 hours. Don't freak out. That's me. You don't have to do all of that, okay? But even if you just woke up 15 minutes earlier, 30 minutes earlier, dare I say 60 minutes earlier, what would that do for your day? Now, here's a tip. You can gradually adjust your wake up time to avoid burnout. Here's another thing that you can do. Minimize distractions. You would be amazed at the amount of time in your day that gets taken up by electronic devices. You can make small tweaks to change those things. So first of all, turn off unnecessary notifications. So, these things are popping up all day and you're constantly attending to these notifications. That's stealing time from your day. Also, you can pass off tasks, things, whether it's work or home. You can delegate things, outsource them. For example, you could use delivery services. We have DoorDash, we have Uber Eats, we have Instacart. These things are so helpful. They can save time. Sometimes you pay for the convenience, but these things are in place and these are great ways to save time in your day for those small errands and things that may take up extra time in your day. You could also delegate your work colleagues or other people in your life. For example, at home, you can have, hey, your children do these certain chores, your spouse does these certain chores. I know that's a challenge, but these things can be delegated. That's a challenge for me. I like to do things on my own. I think I can do it better than they can do it. But I realize that I'm doing a lot of things on my own when I can just delegate them to someone else. Do the things that you do best, smaller things, you can designate them or delegate them to other people. You can also optimize your daily routine. So you can use apps for bill payments and reminders. Set things on automatic so you don't have to take time to pay this, pay this, pay this, pay this. Automatic payments can save you a lot of time. You can prep for meals, and this saves you time during the week on cooking. Lay out your clothes or pack your lunches at night. This saves you a lot of time during your day. Now, here's a great way to save time. Just say no. Sometimes you just need to say no. A good friend and colleague said this to me this week, and she designated something to me, and I'm excited to take over that role for her. But she said to me, sometimes you gotta take a meatball off of your plate. The spaghetti will be just fine. It will taste just as delicious with one less meatball. So you know what? Sometimes you just have to say no. Take a meatball off of the plate. Do what's best for yourself. Sometimes to protect your peace, you have to say no. Is a major one. This right here will absolutely change your life and give you your time back in your day. You wanna know what it is? Turn off technology. I know, don't freak out. Yes, freak out because it's not easy. I get it. If you took the time to look at your analytics on your phone and look at how many hours in the day, how many hours in the week have we spent on our phone? When I look at it, it's staggering to me. I don't even realize we do it a lot of times. We grab our phone just out of habit without even thinking. If you actually turned your phone off and put it in a drawer, how much time would you gain back in a day? Now, I know sometimes we need our phones. We use it throughout the day. I get that. But to be intentional and to purposely say, hey, at 7 o'clock or at 8 o'clock, at this certain time of the day, I'm going to turn my phone off, put it in a drawer, and I'm going to do something constructive with my day. I'm going to work out. I'm going to spend time with my partner or spouse. I'm going to spend time with my family. I'm going to read a book. I'm going to listen to a podcast. I'm going to dance. I'm going to just relax. I'm going to do some meditation. I'm going to do some yoga. I'm going to knit. I'm going to crochet. Whatever it is, I'm going to just take a nice soothing hot bath. If you decided every day to spend some time without your phone, you would be amazed at the amount of things that you could get done. That's so important. Another one, turn off the television. So same thing, like we talked about that time blocking. Say at a certain time in the day, I'm not going to have the television on. Unplug it if you have to, because I know for me it's a habit with the remote, right? To just turn it on. Unplug the television and don't turn it on. No video games, no binge watching TV. Just take some time away from technology. You are going to be amazed at how much you get done by taking away 15 minutes, 30 minutes, dare I say an hour of technology a day, all of the things that you can accomplish. And it is something about just being still, having quiet. You are so creative. You're so peaceful. Be amazed at how great you feel when you take time from your devices. So don't get overwhelmed with that. I gave you a lot of life hacks today. Choose the ones that resonate best with you. Remember, we talked about those habits, those small things you can adjust over time to make big changes. So, what resonated with you? Leave me a comment below. Which one of these life hacks do you want to implement in your life this week? I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. You are making changes in your life. You are doing things to make you a better you. And again, I'm so proud of you. There's so much greatness in you. Go forth and be great. I'll see you next time in the Oasis. Bye, guys.